So probably the most common way to get into your shot in a game is probably going to be off catch and shoot. There's a lot of motion on the floor. You might not necessarily have the ball every possession, but that point in time where you're receiving a pass to go into your shot is going to happen. And so to be ready for that, like we talked about, having good balance, doing our work early, having our feet, our hips, our chest, and our hands ready to receive a pass, so that we're shot ready and ready to really capitalize on any kind of space we have to get our shot off. So in order to do that, obviously, I want to be in that position ready to catch the ball before the ball even comes. So before I even see my teammate passing me the ball, I'm already ready in good balance and in good shot ready form here. From there, wherever the pass comes from, I'm showing 10 fingers to catch the ball. I don't want to have my hands down. I don't want to have my hands out here. I want to have everything ready to catch that ball so that I can do something with it as soon as I catch it, as soon as it hits my hands. Showing those 10 fingers to your teammate is really important, because obviously you want the ball because you're ready to shoot. From there, when I catch the ball, wherever the ball comes in, we kind of classify that as the level of the catch. So from here, when I catch the ball, I don't want to take that ball from here much lower than maybe an inch or two below that to get into my shot, because one, we're going to waste time, and two, it's just hard to repeat this motion if I'm catching and dropping the ball and then coming back up for my shot. So wherever that ball comes in, you may drop it a little bit to get your rhythm and get the motion started, but from there, the ball should follow a straight line up into your shot pocket and into your release. So no matter where that ball comes from, I catch it here, I'm shot ready, I'm squared up to the basket, I'm in good balance. I catch, it's a straight line up to my release point above my head, wherever you feel comfortable, and you can kind of release it from there. It's extremely important to catch the ball with those 10 fingers ready to receive the ball outside. You don't want to let that ball get too close to your body. You don't want to let the ball kind of sneak up on you like that. You want to be ready to catch the ball for a lot of reasons. The most important being catching the ball shot ready not only allows you to have the consistency and the rhythm to be able to take a shot, but you're catching the ball in what we call a triple threat position, which gives you multiple options to use as a basketball player once you catch the ball. So obviously I can shoot. From this position, I'm in great balance to be able to catch and dribble. And from this position, I got good positioning, hands on the ball. My eyes are up surveying the floor. I can also be a passer from here. Those allow me to be extremely difficult to guard because I'm unpredictable when I have the ball. If I catch it here, you don't know if I'm ready to shoot, if I'm ready to blow by you and get to the basket, or if I'm ready to set up my teammate with a quick pass from this position. So as a defender, you're thinking about all those different options that you have to guard against. And that gives me the upper hand and the advantage against my defender. When I catch the ball shot ready, squared up to the basket, able to see the floor, they have to either close out to me really hard. They're going to either probably try to challenge my shot, which will allow me to open up so many different options for my teammates to be able to pass out of that position, to be able to drive the lane, draw even more defenders to me so that everything else opens up. If I catch the ball locked leg, not facing the basket, I'm no longer a shooting threat, and therefore the defense doesn't have to respect me with the basketball in my hands, and everybody else on the floor isn't a threat either, because I was not able to catch the ball shot ready to do something with it. Sometimes in a game, when you have a lot of moving parts and defenders everywhere, and you got yourself open and you're ready to catch and shoot and you're waiting for that pass to come, that pass might not be always on time, on target. And what I mean by that, sometimes it might be outside your body, and it's up to you to have to adjust to meet the ball so that you're still shot ready and able to maximize your time and space and get that shot off no matter what's going on the floor. And the best way to do that, to keep the consistency of our mechanics, is if that pass is out to my right here, and I know I see it coming, I'm ready to get into my shot-ready positioning, instead of just being lazy and reaching for the ball and having to bring it back to my body and then having to go into my shot-ready mechanics, I need to meet that ball where it is. And it's okay to make a sidestep to meet that ball, 10 fingers, 10 toes pointed at the rim in a shot-ready position so that my shot release is as quick as it needs to be to get it off. So as that ball comes, I can still move to the side and get into my shot-ready positioning. No matter if it's over here too, I can do the same thing and catch it right in the center of my body, able to stay in line with the basket and get that shot off right when I need to. And even if the pass comes in low at your feet, which may happen from time to time in a game, instead of just, you're already maybe in shot positioning, your 10 fingers and toes to the rim, your chest is, and your hands are ready. Instead of just dropping your hands and just reaching for the ball and trying to lunge for it, all we do is just drop our hips a little bit lower and we're still in shot-ready positioning and I can just release from here. It may seem like a longer distance to travel, but my body's already in the same positioning as if I was here in my normal shot positioning. I just start a little bit lower, all my mechanics are the same, and I can be able to rise up and shoot it from there. To maximize the quickest release possible for you, it's really important to focus and lock in on the path that the ball takes from your catch-ready position to your final release point. So a lot of the mistakes that most people make is when they catch it here, they bring it through the center of their body, underneath their chin and their nose. And normal human reaction to that is to either have to move your head out of the way. You're obviously blocking your view of the rim, which is not good for your aim and for your eyesight. The best thing to do when you're catching shot ready, draw a line from your hip through the right side of your body, because I'm a right-handed shooter, up through your eyebrows and up into your shot position. So it kind of looks very, very similar to this. You come up right through here. I see the rim the entire time. I get up into my shot ready position, into my high release point, and I can shoot it from there. Don't rotate your hands. You load your elbow of your shooting hand at your ribs and catch it so you're not rotating your hand across your body. Don't reach across your body. Move your body to the ball, chest, hips, and hands. Don't catch with flat hands or catch in your palm. Don't catch the ball with your fingertips. When you catch the ball, you want to receive it in an athletic position. Don't catch upright, then dip down into your shot. Twisting too much during your jump will decrease your accuracy, as will jumping really far towards the basket. If you find yourself twisting or jumping too far, a good way to practice is to stand with both feet right behind the line. And make sure that you jump from behind the line and land behind the line. When you start adding footwork to your shot, get a friend or teammate to rebound for you and pass you the ball as you move to it. A simple progression is 5 straight up and down, then 5 moving towards the basket, five moving away from the basket, and 5 to each side. Going for perfect makes from each position. When you're moving laterally, it's important to keep your nose in the center of your body so you can go straight up into your shot. Be sure to drive through the ground, straight up and down, and move straight into shot-ready position so your heels don't touch the ground. Only start practicing this stuff once you've gotten down to static form shooting. Your mechanics stay exactly the same. You're just adding the footwork. Watching film is a key part to my success because the saying goes, film never lies. And so what you see and how you kind of break it down and just putting yourself back in that position, whether it was a film clip of something you did or watching somebody else, you can always kind of apply it to your game and learn from it. And so, for me, I watch film to kind of critique myself and make sure I'm getting better, understanding, learning from my mistakes. Watching film as a player and being purposeful about, what you're looking at is totally different experience than watching, a game in real time or watching from a fan's perspective. Because it's not just about watching the ball or the ball go through the basket. But for me, I could watch the same clip like 20 times in a row and see something new every single time. Whether I'm watching myself the whole possession, whether I'm watching the guy that's guarding me the whole possession, whether you watch how all 5 guys on offense are moving together and understanding spacing and just the flow of that possession. I could watch the whole defense. I could even have fun and watch the reactions of fans in the crowd or my teammates and things like that. So you can get lost in just watching one clip and understanding all the intricacies of the game and of that single possession and why everything happens the way it does. So in this play right here, I'm the setup man, and it happens pretty fast, but you see the separation I was able to see between me and my defender and basically retrace my steps to come back out to the same spot I started. The play is designed for me to come off not 1, not 2, but 3 screens on the other side and come off on the left side of the court. But as I said, every play is not choreographed and things happen and you have to make adjustments and take what the defense is giving you. And so in this situation, I come off the first screen, and as soon as I get into the paint, I see that my defender's already committed to trying to beat me to the other side. And so I basically just stop in my tracks, come back to the other side, and at that point, he messed up, and I'm able to take my time, do a simple straight line pop. A great screen by my teammate Bogut because his man is trying to recover and get out to my shot, but he doesn't let that happen because he screens basically his own man. And from that point, I'm able to knock down that shot. You'll see that even though I have a lot of time to get my feet ready because there's so much separation between me and my defender, my mechanics still stay the same. So my preparation for this shot stays the same no matter if that guy was 1 foot away from me or 10 feet away from me. And so I catch the ball shot ready by getting my feet and toes square to the basket as soon as I catch the ball. So there's no hesitation there. Even though I'm wide open, there's no reason to change my mechanics or do anything different than I would on any other possession.
3, and there you go.
The art of shooting is, honestly, to its core, it's a very complex science. There are so many different variables that go into it. So sometimes you may have what you feel like was the perfect form, but the ball came off your middle finger instead of your index finger, or those in and out shots that were right there on target were just a tough miss. And so, obviously we're all seeking perfection. We want to, make as many shots as we can, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. It shouldn't affect your confidence at all because it is such a hard thing to do. So the more time that you put into it, you're going to give yourself the best chance to be a more consistent jump shooter, but you can always get better and you can always find another way to take yourself to the next level.